the host of Trooper Talk, Neil Sackmary.
Thank you so much. We are so blessed and so happy to be here. We have some great troopers here. Please introduce yourself and tell us what you do for Nevada State Police.
Yeah, I'm Sean Hagstrom. I'm a state trooper, and I'm the Public Information Officer for Public Affairs for Nevada Highway Patrol.
And you, sir?
I'm Sergeant Chakowski with NHP. I'm the motor sergeant here in Las Vegas, Southern Command.
And obviously around Nevada and the entire country, to be honest, I mean, there's obviously impairment issues that happen on the road daily. We see our fair share here. There were some crazy figures I saw with regards to New Year's Eve celebrations. How many people were stopped and how many arrests were made?
Yeah, we had 49 DUI arrests that were actually made, and 36 of those were here in Clark County. And this was a statewide event during New Year's Eve, and we did as a whole for the state troopers out on New Year's Eve, we did 1,358 actual traffic stops. And we also had 10 separate arrests other than DUI arrests during that one 12-hour period.
Wow.
And what's really cool is that he's in charge of the sergeants of the motors. And so he catches people every single day that are going crazy speeds. Talk to us about some of those speeds that you catch people.
Over kind of since COVID, you know, everyone came back and everyone started working again. So we've seen a major uptick in the average speeds, but some speeds that have been really kind of ridiculous, like in town, you know, the I-11, the 15, you know, catching people up around 100, 105, the 215 beltway, and these people are just really just using the excuse I'm late for work or whatever, but there's no exception to just being late for work and going 105 miles per hour, you know, in a 65.
Right.
And what ends up happening is that speed is a major factor, speed and impairment, a major factor in our fatalities or fatal crashes. So when someone crashes, then you know, and possibly, you know, loses their life, then it kind of affects. It's going to affect everybody.
Right.
You know, everyone going to work. Obviously, those people are affected. You know, their families. They lost a loved one. And then it starts even going into, well, hey, now the insurance is going up. So now everyone's taking the hit. And, you know, I believe that, you know, that we have, you know, we're out there enforcing the laws the best that we can with the staffing that we do have. It's just that, you know, the community has to also, you know, there has to be an agreement between, you know, the community. You know, there's a social agreement.
Right.
You know,
these
that
people.
we have to
You know,
get back
like
to.
they have to slow down.
Right. I mean,
Right.
obviously the onus is on the person who gets behind the wheel. There's a responsibility that comes with that, whether it's speeding or driving impaired, and you have to put that onus and responsibility on the drivers. Clearly, you guys have a job to do as well, and part of that responsibility is making sure the laws are adhered to. Apart from the big, you know, big stops you did on New Year's Eve and the traffic stops you make on a regular basis, what kind of effort are you guys taking, or are you looking to do in 2025 to try and curb the amount of impaired driving, the amount of speeding? You know, what are you guys looking to do, or how are you looking to ramp up those kind of efforts?
Yeah, we have saturation patrols throughout the valley. Different parts of the year. Matter of fact, he could tell you as a motor officer, because this month, January 13th through the 31st, is joining forces, which is paid by Office of Traffic Safety. It's a grant to every month they have a different thing, whether it's seat belts or speed. For this month, it's speed. So they're going to actually get together with the allied agencies in different areas and saturate those areas for speed. And he could probably tell you a little bit more on that too. So
I was going to say we have about 15 seconds left.
No pressure.
No pressure.
You have to speed through it.
But tell us, because what you do is so important.
Yeah, so it's and I'm sure some people probably watching have seen it before. Is we do the Southern Nevada Traffic Task Force once a month. Motors on the ramp, allied agencies, and our motors on the on-ramp, and they go after the call.
Yeah, sadly that jingle was us being arrested for spending too much airtime. The TV police are on our case right now, and they're dishing out tickets.
Yeah, I went fast.
This is fascinating. We'd love to chat more, but the guys
Thanks,
at home,
guys.
if they want
appreciate
to,
it.
if you guys want to see more about Trooper Talks and more what goes on with Neil Sackmary and the incredible troopers that work our streets every single day, you need to go to troopertalk.com. Is that the right address?
100%.
Okay, I'm out of jail.
All right. See you
Thank
guys
you.
soon.